Coming to organizing, collective response, informal structure, common culture, philosophy, all these will be aspects regarding the organizing. See, collective response means as all the people work in group. Okay, so the main feature regarding the Japanese management is groupism in people-oriented aspect. Okay, so groupism in the sense means all the individuals form as a groups in order to work collectively with cooperation and coordination in order to achieve the organizational goals. Okay, so while all of the people working collectively means all of the people will be equally responsible. So in organizing we will see collective responsibility. At the same time it will be a informal structure because forming groups means there we will see both formal and informal structure, but here they give more importance to informal structure because the employee who wants to work with other person, like a co-worker whom he likes, he can work with that person. Okay, then a positive environment can be created at the work environment. So, therefore, informal structure is their main important aspect. Coming to common culture philosophy, all the people working in Japanese organizations will be the people of the Japanese people, and the culture will be the same. Common culture will be followed in the Japanese system, management system. Okay, there will be a common culture for all the people who are working in the organization. No differentiations can be seen. And coming to staffing, lifetime employment, more concern towards people, general career, reward based on group performance. All these can be seen under staffing. Under staffing, what does we mean? Actually, staffing means we are recruiting the people, we are selecting the people. Okay, and here in this staffing process, how they will recruit and how they will select the people depends upon they give the lifetime employment to the recruiters. Okay, at the same time they give more importance to people, and they will see the career of the employees. As we see that general career means after 10 years working in an organization, uh, they will be considered to take a promotion in the organization, means they are giving seniority based promotions. Okay, like that rewards will be given depending upon their performance also. So all this comes under the staffing. So these are all the distinctive features of Japanese management system. And directing means group motivation, bottom up communication, leader as group facilitator, etc. So group motivation means here individuals are not taken, here group only taken. Collective groupism. Okay, collective responsibility. So all these were leaded through motivation. Okay, so a facilitator or a leader, okay, a motivator, uh, he will motivate the groups, he will motivate the employees working in the organization. Okay, a positive environment will be created by the leader. Moreover, we can call him as a facilitator rather than leader. Okay, so facilitator means he will be somewhat liberal towards the employees. Okay, he will exercises the power but not in a negative way. He will communicate them very positively. Okay, he will motivate them, he will influence them. Okay, why? Because in order to achieve the goals of the organization, the employees should work very hard, very productively. Okay, controlling means control by peer group, control for group performance. Okay, here some controlling mechanism should be there in any organization. Some controlling mechanism should be there in order to uh, work. Okay, and here whoever controlled means the peer group only controls here. Okay, peer in the sense the same group or the same designation people are controlled by the other people. For example, production manager, marketing manager, HR manager, all these are all managers. We can consider them as a peer group because all are managers, but they can be differentiated by the departments only, but their post or their job designation is manager. So here production manager, market manager, HR manager, all will be considered as a peer group. So he will be controlled by HR controlled by marketing, like that. So the group will be, the peer group will be controlled. And why they are being controlled means for the group performance, because here all the people are working collectively to achieve organizational goals. So a group performance should be seen there. So that's why peer group will control the group performance. And now coming to the exact Japanese management features. Okay, Nenko or lifetime employment. As I said, this Nenko lifetime employment is in their language. This is known as Nenko. Nenko, what does Nenko means? Means lifetime employment. They give an authorization to the employee who is working in the organization. He will leave the job only after attaining 55 or 60 in that age. Okay. So while entering into the organization till the retirement stage, he will be working in that organization only. So the NENCO system has several advantages. Okay, it prevents hostilities between rival businesses in the job market. Okay, and the employee is committed to the business for life also. Why? Because he is now safe and secure that his job will not be layoffed. Okay, so he is secure, safe and secure, and now he will work for the business. He is committed to the towards work. Okay, so and this work to ensure his future by ensuring the success of the employer. So hiring expenses and employee turnover are kept to a minimum. Also, this is also a benefit for the organization. So continuously if we are layoffing the jobs and hiring the people means, so it is a extra burden for the organization. Hiring expenses will be more, employee turnover will be more. If at all we are not doing continuously hiring, okay, hiring the people and firing the people means, so all these expenses can be seen. If at all we are not doing like that, if we have followed the lifetime employment feature means, definitely it would be benefited to the organization and at the same time the employee also. Okay, next, we can say for this lifetime employment a disadvantage. One disadvantage is that Japanese employee often loses all his seniority and begins at the bottom if at all he leaves one business and joins in another businesses. Okay, this assumption will be seen only in Japanese culture. If at all the employee, when he loses the job or when he left the job from an organization means, whenever he went for other organization, whenever he joined in other organization means, again he has to start from the first. Okay, that means his seniority will not be considered in the new business. So this is a disadvantage for that employee. If at all if he leaves the organization, seniority will not be considered at that case. Okay, and coming to ringi or consensus decision making, so this means that decision making is done at all levels of the management in Japanese culture. Okay, here consensus decision making means all the people who are involved in decision making should agree the policies and procedures regarding the decision making. If at all any decision was going to be taken by the management, so each and every person working in the organization till lower level management should agree for this plans, policies, procedures, etc. Okay, here uh, we will observe that before the decision is adopted and being to be adopted, this idea is passed up the management chain from bottom to top through a complicated process. Means each and every level of management people involved in decision making should agree the plans. Okay, so the real decision making is first distributed to lower levels of management and promotes workplace harmony and reduces conflicts. By this decision making choice, okay, the employees at lower level basically they feel very proud, okay, and at the same time they feel that the organization as it's their own organization. They feel very loyal to the towards the organization. Okay, so they feels that they have somewhat contribution towards organization's decisions. Okay, and finally they will strengthen towards the commitment of work towards organization. Okay, therefore finally we can say in consensus decision making or ringy, lower level managers are also encouraged to take initiative. Okay, and coming to job rotation or non-specialized career paths. Okay, here basically job rotation means, for example, uh, employee joined for a work. Okay, he will do that work for certain period of time. After that he will be changed to another work. Okay, up to now he worked as a foreman. Okay, then he will be changed to another line manager or any other group. Okay, like that continuously his job will be changing, which is known as job rotation. By this, the main idea behind this job rotation by the Japanese companies is that switching of the positions means they will be continuously experiencing the new job, new field of work. Okay, so not only specializing only in one field of work, but by switching of the positions he will be continuously experiencing the new positions and he will learn the new work also. Okay, so this system, but as a disadvantage if we talk means, this system suffers from lack of accurate specialization. So while if a person is continuously in this job rotation means he cannot specialize in a perfect work. Okay, so therefore this system or this job rotation suffers with accurate specialization. Okay, and slow evaluation and seniority based promotion. What does this means? Individual performance reviews are based on long term contributions made by the individual. Because we know that here in Japanese culture, they give more importance to group activities. Okay, collective members of people working. Okay, to their performance only appreciation can be given. When they will give the individual performance reviews means it takes a very long term. Okay, long period in order to appraise personally, in order to appraise individually. Okay, so long term employment is supported through slow reviews and promotions based on seniority, which increases workforce stability and prevents short term business profits.